Hello and welcome to another episode of Daily Reflections. Pastor Sean coming to you from a front porch here in Sonoraville. It is a great day. We've had a busy day. I got up this morning and was out and about doing some different things around the house, and then I took off and had to run a bunch of errands today. Went to the post office, went by a couple of businesses. I've been to the bank and to the church, and seems like just about everywhere. And then came back after lunch and ended up taking Sky to piano practice and waiting on that. I went back to the church and did a few more things, and then back out on the town to do some more odd and end things. Ran to the bank again after that, and it's been one of those days where I have been busy about many things. Mary and Martha are preparing a meal for Jesus, and Martha is in the kitchen, busy about many things. And she's in there and she's cooking. I have this picture of her in there, with flour on her face, and she's just running back and forth. She's got some fish on the grill. She's got some bread in the oven. She's got dishes piled up in the bucket to wash. She's got all these different things going on, and she looks like she's just fit to be tied, like a chicken with a head cut off, just running around. And then you look in the other room, and there's Jesus. He's reclined on some pillows. There's a bunch of his disciples are sitting around the room. And Mary, Martha's sister, is right there at his feet. Mary comes in, her hair all in disarray, and she looks like she's just distraught and tore up. And she looks at Jesus and she says, "Hey, Lord, can you not tell my sister to come and help me?" And Jesus, in his gentle, kind rebuke, looks at her and says, "Martha, you're compassed about with many things. You are busy about many different things. But Mary here has chosen the good part, and that won't be taken away from her." There's two sides to this story, but it's both of us. Both of those stories are us. Both stories are you and I. You and I are busy about many things. We have all the different things that are going on. A typical day in September for me is going to be getting up and running some very early morning errands, possibly going and maybe doing some things with Stephanie, maybe walking at the park or something, some kind of exercise. And then I'm going to go to school. She's going to go to the bank. And I'm going to be at the school substituting, on any given day. And then after that, I roll over to the middle school, and I've got 2 hours of football practice. And then after that, we come home, and we've got dinner, and we may have some plans out with some friends and different things like that. And then the next day, we do it all over again. Come the weekend, I'm preparing messages for Sunday, and we're shooting videos, and we're getting everything ready. And then Sunday comes around, I'm preaching and teaching and doing all the things that encompass a Sunday morning service. And all of a sudden, life gets very busy. It gets very busy. And we have our daughter and granddaughter live with us here, and Joni lives with us, and Zach and Sadie are involved heavily in our lives, and our other daughter Laurel and her husband Kenneth and their two children are very much an intricate part of all of our lives, and all of these things are going on. My brother lives here, my sister's not too far away, and we're involved in their lives. My parents are still around, and we're involved in their lives, and there's all these things that are going on. But we still take time to get to the feet of Jesus. We still take time to get to Jesus. That's the good part. So many times we think that if I can just do this, if I can do enough of this, I'll make a name for myself. I'll become somebody. I'll be there. I will arrive. No, that's not it at all. That's futility. What matters is your relationship with Jesus Christ. Are we found at the feet of Jesus? How do you know? How do you know if you're at the feet of Jesus? How do you know? Was Martha anxious? No. Mary. Was Mary anxious? No. Was Martha? Yes. Was Mary upset? No. Was Martha? Yes. Did Mary have a chip on her shoulder? No. Did Martha? Yes. Martha was aggravated, irritable, moody. She was all of that in just a few verses. And Mary is not. Why? Because Martha was so busy trying to do everything she could to win the aspirations of Jesus that Mary just walked in there and sat down at his feet and started to listen. We're so worried about doing everything that we can possibly do to impress people, to impress our boss, to impress the neighbors, to live up to the Joneses. No. All of that is futile. All of that is passing away. What really matters is, have you chosen the good part? Have you taken time to sit down at the feet of Jesus? Have you taken time to go to piano practice with a 7-year-old? Have you taken time to go on a stroll through the mountains with your husband or your wife? Have you taken time to sit down and sew a quilt together and donate it to somebody? Have you taken the time to take a meal to somebody who you know is all alone? Have you chosen the good part? It's easy to be busy. It's easy. Martha was busy about many things. Mary was calm, cool, and collected, sitting at the feet of Jesus. Where are you at today? Where are you at today? Are you running around crazy? Or are you sitting at the feet of Jesus, calm, cool, and collected? I'd like to think that I'm more calm, cool, and collected than I am chicken with my head cut off. So figure out where you are today. Figure out what you can lay aside. Figure out what you can pass up to be at the feet of Jesus. Because even though we're encumbered about by many things, we still need to make time for the good part, for Jesus Christ. Coming from my front porch this afternoon is Pastor Sean saying, I love you. I'm praying for you. I hope you find yourself at the feet of Jesus very soon. I hope to see you at Irwin Hill this weekend. God bless you is my prayer.